Today's workout is full body and we're going to get a little bit fancy, so come along for the journey with me and we'll see if I remember everything that I had planned for you. You're going to have your roller, or if that is not accessible to you, go in front of a chair. So this is my imaginary chair. You're going to place the roller long end up, and if you've got a longer roller it's just going to make it easier. A shorter roller does make it a little bit harder. We're going to face that roller, take the same side leg that it's on up, little knee balance, and then send that leg back really far. We're going to come down and just gently, lovingly tap the end of that roller. So it's like a single leg deadlift if you're familiar. Raise your knee up, sink down, find the roller. So even though we are putting a little bit of pressure onto that hand and a little bit of sink into the back leg, we're not going all the way back. We still want to be on that supporting leg so that you can come up and down. But if you're ready for more, we're going to reach the leg back, sink that front arm down. The free arm is going to reach up and you're twisting so that you're twisting towards that front leg. Stand tall, knee lift, reach arm and leg, twist through the body, and return. We're going to move nice and slow today, so we're working on balance and stability. And then, again, because I'm trying to get a little bit fancy today, it's also going to give me time to go, what's the next movement? If you want to make it a little bit more challenging now, you're going to reach that back leg further back. And then you'll feel it's a little bit harder to shift back onto that supporting leg. One more leg. If anyone feeling crazy enough to take it, you're going to go down the same, twist the same. Top arm is going to reach further than your roller to lift the back leg off. Lift it as high as you can. It's like a half moon pose in yoga. And then touch down to stand up. So big reach, twist, reach in front of your roller, lift the back leg, and stand. As always, if you look at this and you're like, oh hell no, that's right, you don't have to do it. You can go back to any of the previous versions and that's fine. Last chance, if you want to make it harder, you're going to lift that leg a little bit higher, working towards a standing split, and then see if you can come up to standing without putting the back leg down or falling over. Let's take one more, whichever version you've got, give it your best. Ooh, fancy. Told you we were being fancy today, right? Shake out that bottom leg because it probably needs it. I'm going to face the other way for a little bit of scene change, and we're going to do the other side. Now you know what's coming. We won't spend so long on every single layer because you'll be able to get to your preferred layer a little bit quicker. So lifting the leg that wasn't lifting before. Oh no, I've forgotten which leg I did. Yes, no, we're good. We're good, don't worry. Lift the leg, reach, let's add the twist straight away, back to center, and then standing knee lifts. Maybe going for that bigger lunge straight away if you can. Ooh. Start to slow it down a little bit. Take deeper breaths in what you feel like you naturally want to do. And wherever you can, we are just trying to balance on this front leg. So if the other leg does need to drop down at all, that's life. That's cool. The more we can, we want to really work on moving smoothly, almost as if you're underwater. For more, we can take that top hand, reach it past the leg, see if you can lift the back leg higher. Maybe drawing it down to stand at first. And then maybe gradually working to not put the back leg down for the whole journey. So So now that you're at your preferred option, see if you can go even slower. Reach a little bit longer. Make your movement a little bit smoother. Often when we're struggling with a balance exercise, the bottom toes will kind of claw. Try to spread your toes out. Imagine that you've got, the legs are like a solid tree trunk where the roots are not just on the surface, but they're really digging down, burrowing into the ground. Now you've probably gone for a harder option sooner, so you're going to take 2 more after the one that you're on. Once you come up to standing for the final time, can you lift that leg a little bit higher? Hold, 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 and then shake it out. Take a little roll. Just letting your upper body ragdoll forwards. You might like to grab your elbows. And then bend the knees, slowly roll back up. Rest your legs if you need to. We've got one more little leg thing coming up straight away. Psyching myself up for it. We're going back to the first side. This time the roller's going to go behind you. We're going to be rolling it back, aiming to keep the back leg straight. So top of the foot is going to go on, arms are going to reach long in opposition, straight as you can with that back leg. We're reaching, and then use your arms to pull yourself back to center. Only 5 aside, because that first one was tough. Three more. So straight as you can through that back leg, reaching long. Woo. Push down into the roller to stand up. 2 more. Woo, my foot is cramping. Last one here. Oh no, getting stuck. Let's use our breath out. Oh, that is so hard. Oh. We've got a second side to do, but it's only 5 reps and then we're coming down to the ground. All right, set up your second side. So top of the foot on the roller, arm's gonna reach forward as the leg goes back. Push down into the roller to come back to center. You'll feel the slower you go, the harder it is. Try not to rush through. You might notice now that one leg is a lot easier than the other. So let's be roller. 2 to go. I'm just rolling my head up with me. All right, last one. Oh, that last one was sheer determination, wasn't it? Okay, we're coming down to the ground. We're going to be on all 4s. Oh man, I'm puffed. I think I held my breath a little bit. Also, just talking is hard. So this one will work best if you've got a short roller. If your roller is really long, it might not work. See how you go. You're going to put the roller between your hand and your knee. The back of the hand is going to reach underneath. Twist. And then open up, grab that roller, twist to the sky. Back of the hand through. And then roller, twist to the sky. On the next one, I'm going to do a sneaky little add-on. So before you lift, press down to that roller. We're going to take the leg to the side, lift it up, lift to the sky, and then maybe keep that leg there if it doesn't feel too strong. Roll through, lift the leg, lift to the sky. Let's take one more time for this version. The hand can come back down to the roller. We're going to do a sneaky little Lift and lower here for 9, 8, 7, 6. Can you soften the shoulders? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the legs together. Take a little child's pose moment. Maybe supporting your head on the roller. Maybe taking a few little rolls in and out, or just finding stillness. Whatever works best for your body. And then we've got the other side to do. So flip around. Roller is going between hand and leg if you can. You might start with the leg straight out to the side if you took that option on the first side. Back of the hand to the roller to twist. And then grab the roller, spin it open. Back of the hand to roll it. And now I know as we do the leg lifts at the end, you kind of get that little bit of panic and like, oh my God, when's it gonna stop? So now that we've taken it back to the less stressful version, start to breathe again. Start to move a little bit slower again, as if you're moving through water or through honey. Okay, if we're ready to add on to the next one, we will get the leg lift. So roll a hand down, lift the leg, lift the arm, roll it through. Plant your hand, lift your leg, lift your arm. Let's take 2 more of this one before it intensifies a little bit more. Last one. Plant that top hand down, get ready to lift the side leg. If you haven't extended the leg, pop it out now. Going up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Take a moment just to breathe. Relax the muscles, do any kind of shaking out or movements that you need to do. And then we're going to come up to standing. Whew. We've got maybe 3 more little fancy sections to do. So for this one, we're going to come into a sumo squat. So your feet are wider than your hips. They're turned out. When you bend your knees, you should still be able to see your big toes. You've got your knees and toes going in the same direction. Rollers in your hands. Let's just start with a knee bend and then soften. So as with all of our other stuff, we're going to start with a base layer, and maybe this is absolutely it for today. That is so fine. If you're ready for a little bit more, we're going to hold down, extend the arms, twist to one side, come back through center. Twist and center. For more again, the side that you're twisting to, you're going to lift that heel. So legs just in a comfortable squat. In a second, we're going to take it a little bit lower. One more either side, just in that comfortable range. Stretch the legs. Reset. Come low. Arms go up. We've got the same twist. This time we're going up in the middle with the arms. Twist, hand up. As the arms go up, can the legs go lower? It's all right if that's a no, but do your best. Can you stay lower now? And And then as your arms come up, can you try a double heel lift? So one heel with a twist, two heels with a press. Whew. Then sauté. Let's get even deeper for 4, for 3, last 2, final 1. Can you hold, maybe with your heels up, 10 little pulses, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels, drop the body. Relax over the legs. We're coming back down to the mat. The roller is going to go underneath the tops of your feet again, or rather the ankles. And we're going to aim for a little knee tuck plank going in and out. Or maybe just a hold, whatever you can do. So come up to your hands, pressing the feet down into the roller, hover your knees. Can you hold here? Can you extend out a little bit or a lot? And then pull it back in. Maybe you go for that extension and then pop your knees down in between each one, especially if you need to like talk to a camera, I don't know. So maybe lifting, extending, in and down. If you are going for that option though, please try not to just like, oh my god, and plop down. Make it controlled, make it smooth, whichever version that you're going for. We are so nearly done. We're going to spend about 10 more seconds here, and then we're coming up to our final thing. So can you hold either knee hover, plank for 10 seconds, or go in and out? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So with that roller, again coming to a rest position of your choice. Focusing on those breaths in that position, our abs do get really squished. So no matter how good you're breathing, you're still probably like, ugh, and that is so fine. Let's bring it up to standing. Roller comes with, we've got our final little section. Whew. Man, I'm so puffed and sweaty. I hope you are too, and it's not just me dying. If you're not, you need to take harder options next time. Alright, we're going to take a curtsy lunge. So I'm working with my right leg lifting here. It's going to step behind me. I do a little curtsy, and then I stand back together. Next layer, instead of standing, we lift the knee. Next layer again, as you curtsy, your arms come forward, and then in. Maybe they go forward and you twist your body. Maybe they go forward with a twist and then a lift with the knee. That's our top variation for today. So again, moving slowly with intention and purpose. We're not smashing the reps out here. We're creating balance and stability. And you're always free to choose that option that works best for your body today. We'll take 2 more of your version. Then we've got the other side. And then we're done. Alright, again, a little breathe, a little reset. We're going to go straight for your full option on the other side. Once you've got the hang of it, I will just do 1 rep of every option to remind you if you want. So, a little curtsy lunge to stand. If you remember your full option, please go for it. Maybe you're adding the full lift, full version. Start to get a little bit deeper. Resist the urge to run away. Finish off strong. Got a final 4. 3. Last 2. Can you go a little bit slower? I know you don't want to, I know it's hard. The last rip of the day. Whew, yes. Let's take one last roll down to drop our roller up at the floor. Tuck your chin, roll down, bend your knees. Roll that one vertebra at a time. And that is your fancy full body workout done. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.